Amazing do-it-yourself yard and also professional yard. Winds in excess of 50 knots.
We are about to get a big storm. I'm actually curious if this tarp will protect our bedroom from this rainstorm.
Sure, why not? If it doesn't, the wood's already damaged.
I'll damage you. You guys didn't hear it, but he was complaining about this boat again. You always hear him while he's optimistic.
Remember, subscribe, follow us.
Hurry, we have a lot of shit to do on this boat. There.
Chipping, cutting.
Time for big guns. This is definitely the nastiest job I've ever been doing.
Tell me again, why are we doing this?
Hello, my name is Jana and today I'm in my cooking bubble. Please an unpleasable man. The Molino New York Bounty is sponsoring the video. I'm kidding.
Is it 30 years old or 30 days old?
It's good. I think pasta is ready. One of my Italian friends taught me to put olive oil while you're cooking pasta. That's why it doesn't stick to each other. Ah! Ow. Don't talk and cook.
Nice hair.
I like to cook and then eat it during the week, but far William doesn't like this and I have to cook every day fresh for him.
Isn't that the sexiest cook you've ever seen?
Sauce from a can. I'm going to use what word I want. If I want to call this cucumber, I'm going to use it. First he says to me, oh, don't bother with your English. It's nice when you say stupid things like that. And then he corrects me. If you'd like to join me on this beautiful meal, write in the comments.
Marine morning. Here are the wind patterns. You can see right here, that spinning location is what can create water spouts. Winds in excess of 50 knots. So having radar with the wind, it's worth paying the extra dollars per year because you can analyze the weather based on the wind patterns. So in this case, you can see what's happening with the fronts.
Yeah.
And then if we zoom in, we can see what's happening with the actual wind.
My boat is a disaster.
So to give everyone a bit of an idea where we're working at, it's a place called Hurricane Cove Marina. Amazing here is it's a do-it-yourself yard and also professional yard. Anything you can imagine can be done in this yard. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel so you can continue watching not only the work we're doing on this boat, but we'll be helping others with some design work that they have asked now that they've found out that I know how to use the tape measure and also can weld and a few other things. So this is a quick view of the Boatyard. It's up the Miami River. Boatyard is very large. It has 2 brand new lifts, can accommodate vessels up to 120 feet. Remember, subscribe, follow us. Windows.
Nice. I can draw like this too.
I've seen your drawings. Now for the next disaster.
Wow, what is this? This is all rusted.
This was the old tube that was here. So they put in a little piece of aluminum tube to try and catch the chain. This is the chain locker inside, which has all rusted out because of the rusty chain that was being put down there. Right now the chain's going here into the front of the boat. My preference would be to have this come straight down and go underneath this compartment so the chain is as low as possible. Then I can cut this out and put 2 doors here, and then we can have this all for storage. I've got stainless steel chain now so it doesn't pile up as the galvanized chain does. We can wash the chain before it comes inside because we put the bow pulpit on. This is a waste of very good space, especially as far as dry goods, paper towels, canned goods, things like that can go up here.
I was saying that William put his McDonald's trick, which is now right there, and it was running all over the boat, and the ants were there attacking it. We are about to get a big storm, so we're gonna clean and remove everything what is possibly can be blown away. I'm actually curious if this tarp will protect our bedroom from this rainstorm. Do you think your temporary solution will protect us?
Sure, why not? If it doesn't, the wood's already damaged.
I'll damage you.
That'll be.
There is a new leak, which is not in the back where it was expected, but in the front.
Grab me a kettle or something so we can catch the water. See where the wood was stained?
Mm-hmm.
It's been coming out of there for a while. That's where the wires are for the anchor. So we're going to cut a hole further forward, put the correct sealant around it and 2 Hubble connectors, and then weld all this shut because they just cut a great big hole and thought the anchor would cover up the hole.
You want more kettles? That's a lot though.
Pretty wide on the top. Base.
William is sinking on land. You guys didn't hear it, but he was complaining about this boat again. You always hear him while he's optimistic.
Yeah, how does it feel to be a little wet?
You're dead. There's a lot in here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. What?
Better just grab me a... This is a great example of sometimes you've got water coming out of a place and it has nothing to do with where it's starting. It's starting here, running all the way along and coming down here. So finding leaks on a boat is another adventure. Those are 2 hydraulic lines that come in and then spin the bow thruster. Piece right there that's mounted, the bolts are all green and corroding. That all needs to be cleaned and then recoated again so it doesn't rust.
Somehow William was able to get inside this little box. He's helping me to get where I couldn't with my long arms. Without mask, no glasses. protection.
We have a glove on.
I'm gonna be itching like crazy. Hey! That's our family archives. Hey! William's brother Mike, by the way, William has 7 brothers and sisters, sent us this beautiful smoked turkey that we're gonna be eating these eggs today.
So this is an old Russian recipe handed down from centuries of grannies, how to make salad and eggs all in one time.
William found some treasures. It's almost like going on a sunken ship. We will give this beautiful haul to our patrons.
Old chain locker. And what we're doing is we're going to cut this away, which is doing nothing. It's the bulkhead panel, but the steel is where the integrity is.
Oh my goodness.
And full access. And here is a deck washing pipe. We have my boat in Mexico, deep near Chichen Itza. And more treasures to be found. Good news, the hull integrity is excellent. None of this with the hull. These were pieces of steel that were welded in place for holding the anchor chain, which is all rotted away. What we've been removing from the inside of the hull is probably 20 years of rust and steel that is not part of the boat hull.
So all of this is rust. Cork and rust. Whole bag of shit. So William is plugging the holes temporarily. So this is where the water was coming from inside. We put temporarily some trash bags and we'll fix it later. Usually in the evening, each of us does our own things. I'm reading a book or editing videos. William is working. Even now, for example, what is he doing? He is fixing the water leak.
I'm working.
Oh, just for a second.
Look at the water damage.
Give it to me.
There's water damage all the way along the bottom of the edge.
Oh wow, so it's all from water?
All from that little tiny leak. So what happened is the copper tubing piping slid out of the holder. The rubber that was holding it in place was rotten. Luckily we had an O-ring on the boat, so I was able to improvise and get it repaired. This has been going on for maybe only 2 weeks.
Really?
So the water got underneath the teak and now it's permanently stained.
And guess what? We don't have any power.
Women wear panties, men wear underwear.
I feel like I'm the total disaster.
The best that they make.
If you want flowers, buy them for yourself.
Engineer wins over dentist.
was dangerous. Oh, training, run!